iPod started in 2001 and is still being made today. Its small form allows it to be carried almost anywhere at any time. Small and stylish, a product that anyone would want to have. However, as they seem to become more and more popular, there is a higher demand of them erupting. And then competition makes it no better. With these high demands of better technology, every company seems to be trying to get ahead and to catch the audience's attention with something better than the original company. It is with these new upgrades that old technology meets their fates.
Apple is disregarding iPod life. These poor little devices have a lifespan of practically a month instead of the usual month to years. See? Even the users of the old models don't know what to do for the outdated iPods. Sad, isn't it? Majority of the old issues will meet the same fate, some quicker than others. Fates issued in beatings and being abandoned in the dark by the people.
Apple is only trying to keep up with the times.
But don't you think it's going a little too fast?
We give our customers what we want. And if they want an iPod 2 or 3, they'll get a damn iPod 2 or 3.
What about your other models? Don't you think they should have a chance to be upgraded?
Those models are outdated. People don't know what don't want those models anymore. Since our customers already paid for the old model iPods, they have free reign to do what they want with it. Destroy it, sell it, burn it. It belongs to them. So they can do what they please with it. Do you see how even an official in the Apple company completely disregards iPod life? When the customer buys the iPod, they supposedly enter themselves into a lifelong commitment to the iPod. Like marrying your significant other, or so you think. As soon as you have a perfectly functional iPod, a new one comes out and ruins the relationship.
So, how long do you think an iPod's lifespan really is?
More than a year. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, they're shipping the iPad 3s out. You weren't supposed to hear that. This was a shot taken from a side viewer. This was a new iPad that had just been purchased and it immediately faced an immediate and horrible fate. It is not just an old versions that suffer through these changes. People have to figure out whether to wait for the newest version. And if they bought an older version and a new one is presented, they have to choose whether or not to choose to spend the money on the new versions.
I had bought my daughter an iPad about a month ago. I had hoped that she would like it. And she did. That was until the iPad 2 came out. She exclaimed at me asking why I didn't buy her that one. I tried to tell her that it was the exact same thing, just much more expensive. She didn't take that answer. I knew that I couldn't afford it right at that moment, since I spent so much time on the original iPad in the first place. So maybe for Christmas I'll buy her an iPad too.
What will you do if they make the newer versions?
I hope a newer version doesn't come out. I don't think I could handle it. It's especially hard with how the economy is now. You see what you're doing to the poor people who are actually trying to buy your products?
Our iPods are a work of art, and most families can afford them. Come, Draco, we are leaving.
Hey, you work here!
Is buzzing over Apple's latest must-have gadget, the MacBook Wheel, a revolutionary new laptop that does away with the keyboard. Tech Trends reporter Jeff Tate has more.
Thanks, Andrea. Say goodbye to the keyboard and hello to the future of laptop computers. With the MacBook Wheel, Apple has replaced the traditional keyboard with a sleek, touch-sensitive click wheel. Apple CEO Steve Jobs introduced the product yesterday at the annual Mac Expo.